What's good, y'all? Kenny Ken back with another one again. Yes, sir. We on the Modern Warfare 3 beta, so I'm gonna go ahead and I done got some decent play time in it. So I'm gonna give y'all a little quick rundown or so about how I feel about the guns, the movement, the perks, attachments, etc. etc. Just a little quick little rundown, ain't nothing too crazy. But let's just go and get into it. So as far as like everybody's dying question right now, like they are just dying to know, is it basically Modern Warfare 2 all over again? And in a sense, yes it is. Only thing they really did was tweak the engine a little bit to give you a little bit of faster gameplay, and that's pretty much it. Added slide canceling, reload canceling, that kind of stuff that people been yelling about since Modern Warfare 2 has launched. They basically tweaked the engine to allow that to be in the game, and that's that. Now they did have some drawbacks on some other things like the gun sounds and how the game really looks, because it really doesn't have that authentic Modern Warfare look. If you get what I'm saying, it more so looks like Vanguard, but nonetheless, that's that. Now let's get into like shit like that's new, right? They have this thing called the breacher drone as your lethal. Now you can have two of these if you got the demolition vest on. But the breacher drone is by far one of the most overpowered things, because let me show you this clip. So look at this, right? You see the breacher drone flew up in the air. Now watch the replay. The replay is what killed me. Look at this. What the fuck, son? And then packet burst. The packet burst on day 3 for me was so crazy I couldn't even hit this guy. I just stopped shooting at him altogether. I just gave up at that point. The packet burst in this game is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But other than that, I can tell how they're gonna try and balance like the perks and shit around dead silence, because if you run the gunner vest, which is basically overkill, you can't have dead silent shoes. And I think the more vests we get, they're gonna start tweaking them. I think Ghost is an equipment, is not a vest. So I think some vests don't work with like certain perks. So if you want to have like whatever vest, you're gonna have to sacrifice the boots or the equipment, you know what I'm saying, etc., etc. Which is cool. I see the balance standpoint in that, but at the same time, it's kind of like, bro, you could have just left the perk tree there and just balance the trees around like how powerful the perk is. But I digress. Let's get into some more things. The kill streaks that we were able to use was the UAV, the counter UAV, a Guardian, the Jug, and it was one more kill streak. I can't think of what it is right now, but oh, the remote sentry. We couldn't use that because it was locked. The Guardian is by far one of the worst kill streaks in the game. It is loud, obnoxious, annoying, and it has like the collision box with it is so big. If you sit this like in front of a doorway, like at a right angle, it will completely block off that lane for anyone to get through. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. It happened to me. Niggas is on MLG mode in this game, and they finding ways to cheese you out. And speaking of cheese, let's get on into this Vault Edition. So if you bought the Vault Edition of this game, you have guns that people can't get that didn't buy the Vault Edition. And I find that unfair, because one of the guns is a sniper rifle. It's called the Longbow. It's a semi-automatic rifle, and it's the ADS speed on it is just crazy. It's one shot from the stomach up. It's ridiculous. Pretty unfair. If everybody can't use it, you shouldn't have it in the game for somebody else to use. Whether they spent $2,000 or whatever, they shouldn't have no advantage over anyone else in the beta. There are other guns available. It's another SMG, but you don't really see it that much because I don't think people know that they can get it or use it, because it just says it's locked. But once you click on it, it will pop up with the Crimson Fade bundles, and you'll be able to select it. As far as like the meta weapons, which probably gonna be nerfed by the time Xbox and PC players get to it, The MCW and the Striker are the best guns out. Sometimes you get a little Rival 9 in there, but as far as like that goes, the Striker kills faster than the Rival 9, but the Rival 9 has better movement speed. So all in all, I mean, the field upgrades are pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. The attachment system is still the same for Modern Warfare 2. You got to use this gun to unlock this attachment for that gun over there. Kind of lame, not gonna lie. Don't want to use other guns to unlock certain shit, but here we are. All in all though, the beta's straight. I mean, it is sweaty, but then again, it's only one platform playing, and everybody who's paying attention is gonna jump on this shit. And then if they are sweat, they gonna get on here. So it's cool as of right now. I'm hoping they fix a lot of shit before the game launches, but we can only hope. It's Sledgehammer at the end of the day. But like I said, man, it's been Kenny Ken, and I'm out again. The beta straight. I ain't even gonna hate it. I ain't even gonna hate on it too much, but that SBMM gotta go, man. It gots to go.